All right. First things first, I want to say hello and welcome to all my fellow gamers out there. Welcome to Midnas Call of Duty Gear Review. And I am your host, the Waterboy23. And for today's episode, we'll be talking about the HS2126. Without a doubt, it is definitely one of my favorite guns in Call of Duty Mobile. However, HS2126 does have its drawbacks and limitations. Now, before we begin the review, I'd like to give you a little bit of background with me and the HS2126. Now, if you check out some of my gameplay, you'll notice that my favorite weapon to use on rank is the Jak-12. And just like anybody else, I had to earn the right to operate that shotgun. However, I had to start off from the bottom, just like everybody else. And well, the main reason I went the shotgun route is because, well, my aim is just terrible. Just terrible. And well, you can't mess with a shotgun. So, yeah. Anywho, as I slowly progressed, I stumbled upon this shotgun and I started liking it. It just, for some reason, the 3-bang da-da-da was to my advantage. So not only do I have a maximum area of impact, I also get 3 tries. So yeah, it kind of worked for me. And after that, I slowly started to level up with this HS2126. And then I fell in love with the Jak-12 and dumped her. I know what you guys are saying. I'm horrible. And I agree. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the pros and cons of the HS2126. So, let us begin with the pros. High damage per shot. The HS2126 is known for its high damage output per shot. It is capable of eliminating enemies with just one well-placed shot at close range. This makes it extremely lethal in close quarter combat scenarios. Precision. As a single shot shotgun, the HS2126 requires players to manually pump the action after each shot. While this slows down the rate of fire, it also encourages more deliberate and precise aiming, rewarding players who can consistently land accurate shots. One-hit potential. The HS2126 high damage per shot means it is often result in one-hit kills at close range, making it particularly effective for quickly dispatching enemies in tight spaces or surprise encounters. Control and stability. Compared to semi-automatic shotguns like the Jak-12, the HS2126 offers better control and stability between shots. This can be advantageous for players who prefer a more methodological playstyle or who want to ensure each shot counts. Effective range. While shotguns are generally most effective at close range, the HS2126 can still deliver major damage at slightly longer distances compared to other shotguns. With the right attachments like the long barrel, it can extend its effective range, allowing for more versatility and engagements. Objective control. Similar to other shotguns, the HS2126 is effective for controlling objectives in game modes like domination or hardpoint. Its ability to quickly eliminate enemies in close quarter situations can help secure or defend key areas on the map. Intimidation factor. The sheer destructive power of the HS2126 can have an intimidating factor on opponents, potentially causing them to hesitate or to play more cautious when engaged with you in close quarter combats. So, overall, the HS2126 offers a high damage, precision, and effectiveness at close range combat situations, making it a formidable choice for players who prioritize accuracy and potency in close quarter engagements. And now, let's take a look at the cons. Low rate fire. Unlike semi-automatic shotguns, the HS2126 requires players to manually pump the action after each shot. This greatly reduces the rate of fire compared to other shotguns like the Jak-12, making it less effective in situations where rapid follow-up shots are necessary. Reloading time. The pump action mechanism of the HS2126 also contributes to a longer reloading time compared to semi-automatic shotguns. This can leave players vulnerable during reloads, especially in fast-paced combat situations where every second counts. Less forgiving. Due to its single-shot nature, the HS2126 is less forgiving in missed shots compared to the semi-automatic shotgun. Players need to ensure that each shot counts, as there is a longer delay between shots and less room for error. Limited versatility. While the HS2126 excels in close-range combat, its effectiveness diminishes at long ranges. It may struggle to compete against weapons with better range and much better accuracy in middle to long range engagements. Skill requirements. The HS2126 requires more precision and skill to use effectively compared to semi-automatic shotguns. Players need to be consistently adapting their aim and timing to ensure they consistently hit their targets, especially considering a slower rate of fire and longer pump action animation. Close range dependency. While the HS2126 is powerful at close range, it becomes less effective at medium to long ranges. Players using the shotgun need to be mindful of the position of the map controls to maximize its effectiveness, and to avoid engagements where its limitations become apparent. Overall, while the HS2126 can be devastating in close quarter combat in the right hands, it is a slower rate of fire, longer reloading time, and limited versatility makes it less forgiving and requires more skill to wield effectively compared to other shotgun options. And there you go. The pros and cons of the HS2126. But enough jibber jabber, let's take a look at the HS2126 in action.